Once upon a time, in Finsbury Park, there was an enchanted gay squat. And in this squat, there were 5 little fairies and a great big dyke. There was Pat, who liked outraging people by publishing magazines. There was Don, who was full of gay pride and liked talking to strange men at Gay Switchboard. And there was Jill, who liked painting and playing games. There was Peter, who was fond of drama and making entrances. And Terry, who liked playing with wires and bits of pipe. And Eric lived there as well. He was always taking strange photographs. Next door lived their friends. They were called Number 26. But one day they got a letter from the big bad wolf.
We got an eviction notice from Islington Borough Council, who wanted to demolish our nice house.
They soon found another squat, but it needed lots of work before they could move in.
Well, the first time I had to put water pipes in Lennox Road, I enjoyed it because I was learning something new. I didn't enjoy it in Marlborough Road because it was just basically a repetition. And so rather than an adventure where I finished up feeling that I had achieved something, it was sort of tedious. It was still an achievement, but it was less interesting.
So the little fairies were all ready to move into their nice new home. But guess what happened next?
We decided that we were moving on the Friday. We had until the Saturday under the eviction order. Unfortunately, due to an oversight, keys were lost. So we were 24 hours behind in the removal. 10 o'clock in the morning, someone just happened to be hanging out the window and saw a crowd of bailiffs arrive. The police hung around for a few minutes and saw that there wasn't going to be any trouble, and then they left. The first people we saw was 26, whom they informed. We had 2 minutes to get out before the stuff was thrown out the window onto the street. So the outcome of it was the workmen would start in the empty houses, start boarding them up and ripping up the floorboards and the usual crap that they do. And the bailiffs would give us 2 hours. They'd give us until 12:30 to get all our stuff moved before they boarded up the house and threw the rest of our belongings out on the street. The workmen started boarding up the empty houses and started breaking into the houses that there was no reply from. We eventually got most of the stuff out onto the street. Started packing it in the vans. The van came back as full as it had left because it had forgotten the keys. Eventually, we arrived at 156 Marlborough Road.
Well, they soon had their little house sorted out and decorated their little rooms and all lived happily together until the next time they were evicted.